Well, welcome, Gemini. This is going to be your general love message. Wow, we have the High Priestess energy. This is a general message, okay? So trust that you click this on this reading. Oh, wow. I can't even finish what I'm saying because these big cards are coming out. Now, the High Priestess is huge. You could be dealing with a Gemini, another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, another air sign, or somebody who's operating like the King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody here, you either stop putting in the effort or something where this person, somebody stopped putting in the work, okay? Your High Priestess energy is saying that you have all the answers. You're very wise, you're intelligent, you're coming in with more of that you're feeling something, but you can't really see it yet with that Nine of Swords, but something is telling you to go in a different direction, right? With your intuition. This feels like very stuck, very conflicted in the mind here, feeling like you're maybe losing sleep over a situation because things are not progressing. So let's go ahead and jump right in, okay? Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. We have Eight of Wands. Okay, the Seven of Wands is coming in their energy. The challenge is the Five of Cups. And then we do have the Three of Pentacles. Ooh, on their mind though is the Five of Swords. And then we do have the Sun energy. Okay. There seems like there is a lot of disappointment with somebody here. Someone you either feel that really brought in a lot of sadness here with that Five of Cups energy. I feel like a lot of you guys are seeing the reality of this person, okay? But this can be a lot of pain from either deceit or trying to figure out what has happened, okay? Because I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is no longer an option, but there's a sense of still hard to let go of an energy because something is feeling stagnant right now. That's the main thing here. Now, this person with the Five of Swords is coming up very unfair in the mind, okay? They could be taking advantage of the situation or trying to manipulate or play games, to which is causing them to operate in this deceitful way or have this deceitful strategies that they're doing, okay? But I do see that there is like some guilt surrounding this coming from this person. Now, with the Eight of Wands, this does represent communication, but we're going to go ahead and clarify because in the past, it is showing the Three of Pentacles, which is all, you know, about like working good together, being a good team player, compromising, building together, but it also is someone not being a good team player, someone not willing to compromise, someone who may be very one-sided. So, which it could be why there is like things that are stagnant here. But let's go ahead and see, because we do have the Sun energy and then we do have the Fool and the Chariot. So there is brighter days ahead, but there's temporary setbacks here. Let's go ahead and get that Eight of Wands. The Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot is coming in the reverse on your energy. And usually what the Chariot represents is that something is feeling stuck. There's an obstacle, feeling like there's like some block here on your path of moving forward. So with the Chariot card, it is asking you, basically what it's saying, it's asking you to find balance, okay? Because there is a sense of feeling pulled emotionally in different directions, and there is a sense of a pause here during this time. And with the Eight of Wands, it's all about movement. So there's a block here. And I feel that there is a lot of sadness with that Five of Cups as to why it's hard to move forward at this time, because Spirit is already saying you have the answers here. And having that inner strength and that focus and making a decisive decision, which will help you move forward. Okay, because your path is clear here as you gain control. But there's something here where somebody is operating very deceitful and kind of careless here, which can be very hurtful. But something's telling you to move in a different direction. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is coming in this person's energy. I don't know. This is kind of weird because this person is very impatient, but they're also defensive. You make them very happy, but they are playing a mental mind game. So there is like a sense of them wanting you to come to them and kind of give in to their energy, because they don't want to take responsibility, whatever that may be. They don't want things to be their fault. So what they'll do is make you feel guilty by playing games, so you give in so they don't have to take the responsibility. You see, it's kind of it's very tricky and very strategic how this person is thinking about the situation, but it's causing a very big blockage within this connection. The World, there's a lot of unresolved issues here that is keeping things, open. And there does need to be something here about restoring balance, because again, Temperance is in the reverse. There may have been like something here where there was a clash or an argument or something that created this distance between you and this person. But Spirit is saying to have patience right now, because right now things could be feeling dark, and this is a time to really be honest with yourself, which I feel that you're doing anyways, because you're in the High Priestess energy. Queen of Swords. Okay, you may have cut off this person and maybe regretting, for some of you guys, that making this decision. But I feel that you're putting healthy boundaries up for yourself, to protect yourself, and this person is trying to do what you're doing. So it feels like a game to them, but for you, you're trying. You feel like you had to do something because of this disappointment that was happening between you and this person. So it's like you had to set healthy boundaries for yourself to protect yourself, right? You're being more logical, but how you did it could be the way, for some, not all, how you did it may feel a little guilty. Like maybe if I did it a different way, but either way, how you did it, you had to set the boundary regardless, okay? Your emotions are valid about how you felt at the moment. And when things calm down, it's like, oh man, I should have done things differently. That's why I feel like for some are in your mind about this, but no, it's because something didn't feel right, and how you acted emotionally was how you acted, So that's okay. The Eight of Cups is just saying, this is something that you needed to set boundaries with. Either way, it had to be done because something was emotionally draining. Something was very hurtful with that Five of Cups. A lot of sadness was happening. This person is having self-doubt. They are worried that things are not going to plan. Like they have a plan and they're like nervous that it's not going to come out that way. They might lose you in this game, but they're still trying to stand strong, but they're getting very impatient. See, when the Strength card is in the reverse, there's an energy of like feeling weak, okay, being imbalanced. There's a lot of self-doubt. There's a sense of wanting the power over this situation because they're feeling weak, right? But this is very manipulative what this person is doing, and it's only hurting them in the end because they're doing it all in the wrong ways, okay? For you, I feel it's more of, no, I need to do what I have to do. But your intuition is trying to tell you something here. So it's important to listen to that intuition, okay? And it has to do about this connection and about putting the effort in with that Eight of Cups. We have the Ten of Swords too. See, it has to do with the beginning. The Ten of Swords is coming up in the reading, which can be very painful. It feels like a completion is happening, but things are still unresolved. We have the Ace of Cups and this Nine of Cups coming in. Now, I like this card with the Seven of Cups because the Ace of Cups is showing self-love here, right? Or feeling unloved. And now what's coming in the near future is that there's this full energy that's coming in. And this full energy is taking that leap of faith, having a new beginning here, okay? Believing yourself. So there may be somebody coming through with the Knight of Cups, which I do see somebody coming in. Could be somebody you had unresolved issues with, or a brand new energy, because we do have new beginnings. Now this could be a newfound emotions with this a person here that you're leaving behind, or that you left behind or having problems with, or there can be somebody completely new. But the Seven of Cups is basically saying that there are choices to be made in the near future. And you need to use your intuition here when you're making this choice. It's like not knowing what's ahead, okay? It's not knowing, you can't see everything when ahead of you, right? So it's like it's like you know that things need to move forward, but moving forward without knowing the whole picture or what's going to happen next can keep you stuck. But a choice needs to be made to help make you move forward. So with this card, it's like you have to be honest with yourself and choose wisely, okay? And what you truly desire. Because sometimes the hardest choice is the right choice, right? And it has unexpected opportunities. Sometimes the shiny choice, like chemistry, or something looks really good, but it's really may not be what it seems, and it has short-term satisfaction, right? But either choice you make, it's basically saying like to make the choice out of honesty. All right. But there is something coming in the near future. And this is the potential future regarding on what your intuition is telling you to do. What I'm seeing is that from the reading is that your intuition is telling you to move forward, to move away from the situation because somebody's not putting in the effort and playing too many games, right? And what comes in after making a decision is new opportunities because you're going on this new path. And to choose wisely here. So during this time, it's to choose wisely. And look at, and you're headed right to stability. So you would only know what that choice would be because every situation is going to be different. But it does look like there is a brand new beginning here. Brand new adventure, venturing out more, getting out there, manifesting new things into your life, putting into effort to things that are going to grow. Right? Because there seems like there's a lot of waiting here and unresolved issues with someone else, but your intuition is saying, hey, there's brighter days ahead, but you got to make that move. You got to make that decision for you. Okay? So I like this a lot for you, Gemini. Very strong reading. Right? You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus. We also have, you are gifted in putting together ideas. Trust yourself here, okay? Aries, we have Pisces coming through. Doesn't have to be those signs. Avoid procrastination. These are clarity cards. You guys, if you are interested in these cards, you can find them on Amazon. They're called clarity cards. We have Virgo and Sagittarius. And don't get caught up in conflict. So there is some type of warning here when it comes to that. Now I am going to pull a couple untold messages and then we'll get right into your spirit message. So this person is like, I don't know what has happened between us. If you're confused, I'm confused too. Okay. Karma. My life is falling apart and I'm struggling. Now, the one thing I want to say here is that, yes, somebody's going to operate with that Five of Swords and purposely hurt people to get their way. Karma's going to come if they continue to behave that way. It's going to come and bite them in the ass later on. Okay. And that's what this person is going through. Why things are not working out? Well, it's because they are not learning the lessons from their behaviors. Their heart, I love you. Embarrassed. I know I've acted childishly. I don't know how to approach you now. And that's why there's possibly like no communication coming in. because this person is like not making a move with that Seven of Pentacles. You are the first person to make me feel this way. Will you give me a second chance? Okay. For some of you guys, this could be a past person wanting a second chance with you, and you inspire me in so many ways. Childhood wounding is influencing my actions. So there you go. So again, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I am going to grab a spirit message for you guys. What do we have? We have rejuvenate yourself. Know your limits, allow them to guide you. A limitation can teach you to take better care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and to say no. Without agenda, pure love and everything you have dreamed will happen when you are ready to give love without expecting anything in return. True givers receive. You guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for you, Gemini. I hope this message helped. Hope it brought clarity to you. And if it did, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys very soon. God bless.